Okay,
So that's my voice right now.
What's that?
That's my voice right now.
Okay. Take it easy.
Leslie, run the recorder. Okay. Whew. Who wants to do a live stream now that we set all of this stuff up? It's just really crazy. Well, Carl wants to do a live stream. Hey, Carl. Took you 24 seconds to get here. What the fuck? Wait, Carl, you probably can't hear me. I'm working on this. Carl, I'm working on it. Wait a second. I need to be here. Aux. Now Carl can hear me. Carl, can you hear me? Julian, hello. We're gonna go with, I wanna do this window. I wanna have the chat over here so I can see what you weird people are doing. 17 windows open, 9 cameras running, and does it gent? No, it does not gent. There isn't even a guitar here. There's a guy from, I'm gonna say Seattle. You're still from Seattle?
Ish.
Seattle-ish. Here's a guy from Seattle-ish. And no, he does not gent. Wait, do you gent?
I'm working on it.
He's working on it.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, never say I don't gent or it doesn't gent. No.
But also don't say I do gent.
No, because then you have to gent. Which I can't. I mean, we have 7-string guitars, but no, we don't do that. Mike Foss says he's Seattle-ish. Redmond. What is Redmond? Is that Seattle-ish?
That's the better version of Seattle.
So people, what we're doing is we have Aaron English and his lovely partner Elizabeth here. We set up mics, I haven't done that in quite a while, and a le keyboard, which is French for keyboard. We have 8 cameras on them, and then I realized none on me, so we actually set up camera number 9, so that you can see me. Notch reverb, what? Why does it not gent? It does gent, he said it gent. Shut up! I'm gonna get something to drink. We are actually attempting to do a concert for you. Me more like just sitting here and them actually playing, mixing it. Oh, lots of reverb on the mic. Ah, I get it. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna have to switch the reverb on and off because when they're playing we want it, but when they're not playing we don't want it. That's the story, exactly.
Aaron, do you want water?
No, thank you.
Is the moving cam turning? I hope it is. I'll be right back because I need something to drink, and then we'll start the show once we have enough people. Let's see how many people we have. We have 53 freaking people. What is wrong with you? It is Sunday evening, and it took you 3 minutes to click on watch. You don't know what you're watching. I love you people. You're just awesome. Aren't those awesome people?
Yes. Very awesome people.
You can't see her. Leslie, go to. I'm gonna say Beth or Ellie.
What?
Or is it always Elizabeth?
You can call me whatever you want.
And
How about
make
you call
sure
me
you-
something different each time? Yeah? Yeah?
Awesome.
That's good.
Awesome.
Make sure you butcher the pronunciation of her last name
Yeah.
differently every time.
Yeah, every time you say my last
I
name,
don't
something
even
different.
know your last name. It's very easy to butcher it. Smith.
No. Try again.
Ragnarok.
I like that one. We are looking for a band name.
That
Ragnarok.
is the Nordic end times.
Ragnarok is what I think she heard.
Ragnarok.
We
Well,
are-
that is not the Nordic end
Ladies and
times.
gentlemen,
That's
Ragnarok.
Thor's rug actually. That's what that is. Ragnarok.
Made from the pelts of his slain enemy.
Yeah.
People, let me know if you can hear Aaron and Elizabeth.
I'm going to pop this up online.
Lewitt mics. It took him about 4 minutes to recognize all the Lewitt mics. Thanks to Lewitt and the beautiful red-headed Valerie. Leslie, you didn't hear that. For sending those mics. Yes, and we have room mics set up here, which are the LCT3. And we have, of course, Elizabeth has the best mic. She has the 640 LT something. And then there's one behind the cajon, which you can't see, and that's white. And then we have 440 Pures, and I don't know. I'm just trying to justify them giving me the mics. That's why I'm naming things. They're going to do a great job. I'm wondering if that camera is still turning the way it should. I'll find out in a sec once I finally get my drink. Let me get my drink.
Yeah, get your drink.
All right.
What are you waiting for?
And then we do some music. By we, I mean you. I'm not gonna do shit.
You said you were gonna sing for us today.
You don't want me to sing.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Camera is still. I have an angelic voice. It's
You
just
do
more like
indeed.
Lucifer. Was an angel. I should not watch that much Supernatural. Oh my god.
Leslie, did you get that?
I'll be right back. Who shook that? Leslie shook that.
I did.
Shook it all night long.
Excellent.
Yeah.
New band name, The Sticky.
The sticky. That's weird.
It's more of an early 90s pop punk band.
I don't know this.
Thank you, Leslie.
I'm posting now. Live link.
So we are English and Hareza on tour from, Seattle, Park City, Utah. We're on tour perpetually. So this is our 250th gig in the past 365 days.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
I've got a bronchitis in the sore throat. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. But we told him, suck it up. It's going to be okay. You can do that. You got this, Aaron.
Right.
Don't tell them there's going to be sucking on this channel.
None of that.
Which is why we're opening with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
A lot of them actually have two screens open, and on the other one, it's not YouTube they're watching. All I'm saying,
I find you that attractive? Wait.
I'm not gonna. Well, we might go there. Elizabeth said I should open
there.
with a penis joke. We didn't.
Yeah, you should. Please, get us
The
started.
night is still young.
The night is still young. That's what she said. See? All of your dreams says that's what she said. I don't know what she said, but apparently she said something. Whoa, that is so freaking bright. Why is that so bright? Come on. Camera get darker. See? It's adjusting. Or le adjusting in French. So, that is... I'm teaching you a lot of French tonight.
And they're all penis jokes.
They're all
the
penis
French.
jokes. We have 109 people watching. What a piece of studio!
Thank you.
I don't think this is what one says. What a piece of studio!
What a
I don't think this is.
You could start it.
Different S word.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's absolutely awesome that Aaron is here, even though he's very sick. What the?
I brought him germs from Seattle.
Oh, that is awesome. German. No, not Germans. Seattle Germans. I always wanted those. And now I get them free. You guys don't know this, but that's why I tell you. Years ago, I made music and sold it through a label called Prog Rock Records.
When music was sold.
When music
That's
was...
how long ago this was.
Well, it's still sold, but when music was bought.
Right.
And one of the first other artists... Acousticalica. What? Acousticalica. No, we're not doing that. One of the other artists on that very young label was Aaron, with a blue album, right?
True.
And All the Waters of This World, right?
Yes.
I don't know any of the other albums, but I know that one by heart because I played it up and down and up and down. It's a brilliant album.
Thank you.
And it has been mentioned in many, many corners of the world, which you've visited, right?
You name it, I visited it. Don't name certain
Other
places that I
But you've been in places.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know that album, please check it out. I would even say it is stylistically unidentifiable.
That's funny. That's what all the labels said when they rejected me.
But that's it.
Yes, yes.
In terms of instrumentation, it's timeless. It'll work anytime.
Great.
Uh,
In fact, we're remastering it.
Really?
Re-releasing it this year. Yeah.
Me want.
Great.
And it's just this thing that it could have been released in this I don't want to say 60s, 70s, 80s, doesn't matter when. None of it is dateable. No instruments are dateable, the writing isn't dateable, production isn't. It's just the type of music that always works. And it was on a prog label. I don't quite know exactly why. I think that makes it, that pigeonholes it too much. You could possibly, because of something of the instrumentation, throw world music at it.
Yes.
But that would still not make some people listen to it because they don't like that moniker world music. It's just good fucking music. That's how I would describe your music. It's just good. I mean,
Thank you.
well, how else? It's not rock music, and it's not world music, and it's not prog, even though it has elements of all. It's just, I don't think you sit down and you want to write a certain style of music, right?
True.
You just, what comes out, that's what happens. Music happens. And I think that's rare, that just music happens without any label on it. So that's that guy.
So we are English and Hareza.
I think that since we've been talking about that record, you should start off with Deep Blue Quiet Places.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah?
Sure, yeah.
So Aaron's going to play a song off that record. It's called All the Waters of This World by Aaron English. That's the title track and also the album. Yeah?
Elizabeth Hareza.
Yeah, I'm Elizabeth Hareza. Hareza. Yeah, like the rabbit.
Pittsburgh. From
Pittsburgh.
Seattle.
Pittsburgh. Who says Pittsburgh?
That's my worst Pittsburgh.
No,
accent.
that was terrible.
That's pretty horrible.
That's
That was
terrible.
like a New York accent trying to say...
Trying to say Pittsburgh? No. You say I'm from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh.
I'm working
Come
on
on.
The erg.
We took him to Pittsburgh this year, and he still isn't getting it. I don't know what his deal is.
Good at music, horrible at accents.
Yeah.
See? Horrible at music and really horrible at accents. Good at penis jokes. Right,
Yeah.
right over here.
Fantastic.
We
I'm
still
gonna...
haven't told one.
Yeah.
Well, we're
That's
getting
the
there.
joke.
I'm gonna try to follow these ridiculous, what are they called, comments here. So I'm gonna no, God, it's been a long ass day. Mute my mic and try to give you guys a decent mix. And also, people,
Reverb on.
Reverb on. Thanks to Leslie, who, even though she hates it with all of her heart, is up there switching 9 different
Thank you,
cameras.
Leslie.
Wait, the one that says Aaron's face
I swear she's not
is
smiling.
Aaron's left or right shoulder. Let's fix that.
Great.
Your face looks like a shoulder.
I get that a lot.
That's much better. So, which means we'll mute this. And reverb on.
Well, Henning and I have known each other, but not met, since we were both on that label. It's been a long time. We started European touring a year ago, and we've been, I guess this is our 6th month of touring in Europe.
English and Harza, not you and Henning.
English and housing, that's true. And since Henning lives in nowhere, it took us 6 months to finally get through
Woo.
his,
It's a good nowhere.
his gorgeous little village.
Gorgeous nowhere.
It's pretty here. Okay, you're good to go.
All right.
All right.
This is Deep Blue Quiet Places off of the Aaron English album, All the Waters of This World.
If he is the sun and she is the sea in which he lives, from every dawn to every dusk of every day. If she is the boat and he is the breath that fills the gale, the crest and fall of trust and thrall that blow and sail. If he is the sextant, she is the stars by which he guides, from slumbering sea to port at every eventide. If she is the gull and he is the sanguine song she cries, a wistful wordless question posed to sea and sky. If he is the halcyon calm, then she's a summer storm that drowns him in her furious skin, hungry, wild, and warm. Ripples in the deep blue quiet places of our hearts, tumbling in the deep blue quiet places of our hearts. Every ocean has its depths that we could never hope to chart. It is here that we have anchored every secret of our hearts. If he is the stream and she is the tail, this bow babbling tells the dream of every desert, every empty well. If she is the cliffs and he is the waves that shatter here, steal away the stolen hopes of creeping near. True unity is impossible, we understand, but this doesn't stop the sea and shore from mingling in the sand. The wander of the current, the winding of the eel, whale song to siren's call, to sunken soul, to sailors reel, to the whisper of the tide. They speak of mysteries so far below the ebb and flow, so deep within the human heart, where only love can go, the reefs and wrecks where all our treasures hide. Ripples in the deep blue quiet places of our hearts, tumbling in the deep blue quiet places of our hearts. Every ocean has its depths that we could never hope to chart. It is here that we have anchored every secret of our hearts. This is where Henning's guitar solo comes in. Banishing breath they into the waves, for only the drowned can be saved. The weight of their trust shall carry them swift, so deep below the ebb and flow in their heart's dark drift.
Okay, wow. This is so weird. Hearing you in the headphones with 140 milliseconds
Yeah.
and then mixing it, hearing the delay, I really had to crank it up so I don't hear you. Fun though. And they seem to really like it.
Quietest applause I've ever heard.
That's the thing. I mean, sad, but I mean some brilliant lyrics there too. Someone says meaningful and heartfelt. Anyone else getting a slight War of the Worlds vibe? Sounds like Peter Gabriel. I think that's a good thing.
I think that's a good thing.
I think that's generally a good thing.
As opposed to...
Ben Van
Sounds like
Gies says, great
Hermit.
stuff. Bravo, wow again. What's a golf clap?
A golf clap.
Oh, okay.
Golf clap, that was great.
Wait, where was the... Damn it. There was a
Chasing
good one somewhere.
comments.
Someone said they really like the sound of your prosthetic leg.
It's filled with marbles.
But how funny would it be if that's actually what it was?
Oh my god!
If you had a prosthetic leg and you filled it up with shaker
God,
beads
yes.
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it.
Okay, first person to do that is cool.
Well,
And owes us money.
Just gotta
Very
cut off
cool.
your leg first.
Maybe that's a little bit too much dedication to the percussion.
Anything for a view.
Well, then someone says, really like the blonde.
Thank you.
No, me.
Were you blonde once?
No. I'm guessing that's you.
Or is he talking about the blonde guitar on the wall? There's also one.
There's a very good chance that those people are actually talking about guitars.
Okay.
That's all they see.
I watched a video from Ryan Burke today from TGU last week, and Ryan did a video with Nita Strauss. Do you know who Nita Strauss is?
Should we pretend that we do?
Yeah.
She's Alice Cooper's guitar player.
Okay.
Absolutely, ultimately gorgeous woman, and very nice. So Ryan actually took her signature guitar, which is like an Ibanez shreddy guitar, and played surf licks on it, and tried to see how far he can push that guitar. And I watched that video with Nita Strauss sitting there, and I seriously watched him the whole time, because he was checking her guitar, and I watched him and his fingers, and after 5 minutes, I'm like, what is wrong with me? I'm really focusing on the guitar when I could be looking at Nita Strauss. But this is how we are. They are probably right now checking out the instruments behind you.
Yes.
They're looking at, what is that guitar in the corner? Because you people are nuts. But that's why I love you, because, we would get along. That was a great thing at University a couple of weeks ago when all these helpers came from all around the world. We were immediately just the craziest group of friends, because people watching my channel regularly can only stand it if they really get the humor or who I am. And once we got together, it was just like old friends coming together. Talking about old friends, are any of those people here? Where are all the... Where are you people?
Friends?
These are all new
These
friends.
are new friends.
Well, they of
Be
course are new
grateful.
friends, and I love you too. But where are my old friends? Let's copy that into my Facebook chat with my old friends, and see if we can get them in here. By now the group is called Henning's Little Cookie Monsters. Yet 2 days ago it was called HP's Tiny German Wiener. So
Does that count as a penis joke?
Oh, kind of.
hey, they called the group that. So we had 165 people watching this. They probably want me to shut up. Hey, Michiel is here. Thank you. Now Leslie's happy that Michiel is here. What, Leslie? Leslie says hi, Michiel. Secretly, they want to be with each other, and they're plotting how they can kill me off. That is what's happening, but I think Michiel loves me too much to do that. And there's Robin. See? Thank you, Robin. I'm like, where are you people? Michiel says waves. Waves. I thought he's talking about a song. No, he waves.
Waves.
I'm a simple man. So, you guys should play more things.
So we're
Yeah.
He says he'll never kill me. Okay, we're good.
Everything's good now.
We're good.
He's a trusting sort.
I trust him. He's a good guy.
All right, we're going to play you a song called Plain Old Shoes next. Going to give Aaron's voice a little bit of a break. If you're just tuning in, he's fighting a little bronchitis, but I think he's going to get through
like
it.
a little. So it sounds like he's almost dying over there.
Yeah,
And when he played, he still gave it freaking everything.
I know. He doesn't give up. That's the hardest thing. He's like, yeah, I'm really sick. I'm near death, but I'm going to play the gig. I'm going to sing the songs.
Well,
Always.
once we're done here, whenever that is,
Yeah.
you have a really pretty house to go to. You don't even have to stay here. Did I write you guys that?
No.
You have a whole house to yourselves.
Do we get the dogs and cats and ferrets, too?
No.
Oh.
Because it's my mom's house.
Ah, okay.
So,
Sounds
if you want some cats, I'm pretty sure you just leave the door open and they wander in.
good to know.
So, it shouldn't be a problem to supply you with animals here.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Let me.
Reverb on. Yeah.
Ready to
Go
sing.
ahead.
We are English and Hareza from Seattle and Park City, Utah, except we're never there.
Yeah.
Because we're always gigging.
Yeah.
Tonight we're in Hirschhausen, Germany.
Since people don't buy music anymore, we have to be on the road full time so that we have somewhere to sleep. This is called Plain Old Shoes. There's a hill on my way I climb every day. Wonder if they'll ever mow it down. All I know is that my shoes are pretty plain, but they still get me around. Have you seen that mountain on my right? The one with the for sale sign. I didn't think anybody on, but I'm gonna make that mountain my home, yeah. I said I'm gonna make that mountain my home. Yes, I am. There's a hill on my way I climb every day. Wonder if they'll ever mow it down. All I know is that my shoes are pretty plain, but they still get me around. Always felt connected with the water, how it always seems to be in the right place. Whether it's pulled from the river, falling from the sky, or just a tear streaming down my face. I said, or just a tear streaming down my face. But I gotta keep walking. Oh yes I do. I gotta keep walking. Oh yes I do. There's a hill on my way I climb every day. Wonder if they'll ever mow it down. All I know is that my shoes are pretty plain. Oh, but they still get me around. Oh yeah, there's a hill on my way I climb every day. Wonder if they'll ever mow it down. All I know is that my shoes are pretty plain, but they still get me around. But they still get me around. But they still get me. But they still get me around. Yes, they do. Woo! Golf clap? Golf clap. Golf clap, Henning.
I took a screenshot of the comments for you. For some reason, I could hear that, so probably they could hear that clicky sound from the screenshot for reasons that I don't understand how that's going into the stream. Don't ask me. I'm happy that it's working so far. These guitar nutzos out there seem to absolutely love what you're doing.
Cool.
Great.
That's great. Thank you.
So this is definitely very, very positive, which means let's take a second, ask these nice folks something. One of the comments I need to tell you is, well, Aaron's mic now is low because he's only singing backup. Come on, people. You have a beautiful voice for radio, whatever that means.
Thank you.
Meaning it shouldn't be on a CD, it should only be on the radio, or...
That's okay.
Meaning it is commercially viable. We're going to
Thank
go,
you.
that's a very good comment.
Yeah.
Maybe they're talking
Thank
to
you
you.
very much. Ah,
To me.
yeah.
And Paula, you have a
really
beautiful
don't.
voice for radio.
No, I know. I don't really have a sexy voice. It's only if I get really close to the mic and talk like this, and then I kind of want to do myself because, oh my god, it's so damn hot.
Does that count as a penis joke?
No, it's not a penis joke,
I think
no.
this whole
This whole
experience is a penis joke.
This whole studio, actually, when you go in the yard and look from the outside,
Yeah.
it's a giant cock. You're actually in the tip of a giant...
Built in the 16th
Leslie,
century.
cut to the penis
Archaeologists
shot.
are baffled.
Cut to the penis shot. We don't have a crotch cam today because
No.
we have it all on you.
Okay.
With all these cameras, there's at least one on my crotch. Well, because I usually hold a guitar and there is actually one, but we don't do that today.
Is that Leslie's idea?
Henning's got a radio face, says Tony. Thank you, Tony. You're quite something, the Tonmeister. Could you please mention the prog album again where Aaron is on? It's not a prog album, it's just a good album. It's Aaron English,
And
All the Waters of this World. Right?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Do we have a copy in here, or are they all in the car? Maybe.
I have a copy, and I don't know where it is, but I have one.
Damn it.
And I hope I
They're
can
all
find
on
it,
our
because
computer
I really
these
want to listen
days.
to it again. But go on the YouTube. Not now. Stay here, because now it's live. But there's actually quite a few performances of Aaron on YouTube, and some that I listened to in the car recently of you doing some really killer classic rock stuff.
Great.
There's some Zeppelin, and you did All Along the Watchtower, but...
Yeah, Hendrix, Beatles, what else have we done?
Wait, it started with a crazy version of Norwegian Wood.
Which I'm not going to do today because...
Norwegian Wood. I can say that. It's tough to say. Norwegian wood. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I'm convinced that he's not German.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning performances with the band in the studio, and then there's stuff from a live DVD, right?
Yes.
And that's from All the Waters of This World, or different things.
Most of those songs are, yeah. The full band, the Aaron English band, that's more of a rock sound. What we're doing here is the singer-songwriter, the gentle, sensitive side. Whereas, yeah, the stuff you'll find with the Aaron English band is 5 to 7 piece band, and it's much heavier.
But not heavy.
That's
Like-
true. Like Zeppelin heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Aaron is releasing a new album here very, very soon. It's called Songs from Somewhere Else. And he has so many music videos. Part of the project with recording the album was to release a video every month or every 2 months. And so you can find a lot of videos on YouTube, Aaron English, but don't go there right now. Write it down.
Stay
Go later.
here.
Stay
You
here.
can hear the songs here.
Yeah, you can hear the songs here too.
Robin says, you have a country-esque voice, but extraordinarily good.
Thank you.
I don't think those two things exclude each other. I love country.
Like she sounds like
Oh,
Willie
oh,
Nelson, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
younger,
But you look like him.
but older.
but
Yeah.
you look like Willie Nelson, but older.
Yeah. I love country music. When I grew up, when I was a kid, my parents would only let me listen to 90s country, Hanson, and Yanni.
Listen, cut to me.
For
My favorite band in the world?
Yeah.
Hanson.
Yeah.
Oh,
me too.
snap.
They're great.
Like, best band. I have all the albums, including best ofs and the Christmas albums.
Yeah, I have those too. Nice.
Okay, see, now
Now we get
we're
it.
getting somewhere. Now best friends forever.
Now
BFFs
now
right
the
there.
penis jokes make sense.
Yeah. I actually got a personal little video from Isaac.
No.
Yeah, who invited me to his studio.
Speaking of
Really? Is
What kind
Isaac
of video are we
Isaac?
talking
If you're
about?
tuning in,
No, not that kind of video. I know a pedal company called Walrus Audio, and they're friends with Hanson. And I'm totally geeking out at a trade show about how awesome Hanson is. And the guy from the company films me and saying it's the best band ever, and it's my Desert Island band, and and he sends it to Isaac. And 10 minutes later, he calls me over and says, "Henning, come here, I got something for you." And Isaac's like, "Dude, I totally love that you're fan of the band, and if you're ever in Tulsa, Oklahoma."
Yeah.
Because that happens all the freaking time. Come by and hang out with us at the studio.
Wow.
Cool.
Because
So,
we're always in the studio making more Hanson records.
Yeah.
That's the implication.
Which they are. You now talking about parallels here. You went to Africa.
Yes. I started a charity 3 years ago that supports music programs for disadvantaged youth. So refugee camps, orphanages, youth art centers in the slums, HIV/AIDS positive youth centers.
What's it called?
It's called International Youth Music Project. Thank you.
And how can these beautiful people out there donate to it?
InternationalYouthMusicProject.com.
InternationalYouthMusicProject.com. Should we spell that out for you, or can you find it yourself? Come on, you can. You're good people. InternationalYouthMusicProject.com. Hanson also went to Africa.
Yeah.
You don't know that? What kind of fan are you? Come on.
No fan at all, I'm afraid.
Are you a fanson or not? I just made that up, and I think it's
fanson.
good. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
That's what they call us.
I don't know, but that's what I'm
fansons.
going to call myself from now on. I'm a fanson, okay?
That's amazing.
And that's what they're going to change the name of the group
Yeah.
on Facebook right now.
Of course, the fansons. Henning likes Yo-Yo Ma. Yeah, that too.
That's respectable.
So do I.
He's brilliant.
And the Goat Rodeo sessions was really cool. If you like Yo-Yo Ma, whoever just wrote that, you should check that project out. Goat Rodeo sessions.
He was the baccalaureate speaker at my college graduation.
Oh,
And
really?
he just said, "I'm not a speaker, I'm just going to play."
That was it.
That was it. And he played Bach for the rest of the time. And all I remember is I had to pee.
Good memories, Aaron. Good memories. But Paul Hanson went to Africa, and on The Great Divide,
Yeah.
on the album's called The Walk, and on The Great Divide, they actually recorded like a kids choir there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that's from their trip to Yeah, I mean, the song is about
That's a
abstinence,
great
which
song.
of course, yeah, but it's you can never understand what Taylor's singing ever. It always sounds like he's singing with like food in his mouth, which I'm happy about because I'd probably be pissed off about a lot of the lyrics because they're like very die-hard like Christians and it wouldn't be my thing. So whenever I understand something, I pretend I didn't. Mm-hmm. Because I just want to experience the music without the message, because the message would be something I can't live with. So I might not want to meet him. So I think The Great Divide is actually about not doing it, which is like, we should always be doing it.
It makes me wonder what they made the children sing.
Something in some African thing.
Right.
Yeah, but now...
A bunch of 8-year-olds singing about abstinence could be really awkward.
Now I want to find out. Someone Google that. Okay, let's move on. There's a lot of Hanson, Mbop. There's more than Mbop. Come on, Elizabeth, tell them that there's more
There's
than
a
Mbop.
lot more than Umbop.
What's your favorite Hanson song? First one that pops into your head.
You're killing the momentum.
No, there's so many popping in my head right now.
Great one.
You can't ask me to
Stop
just
smiling
name
like
one.
that. There are.
Should I leave?
Stop.
Angel is beautiful.
I like Sure About It. I think that's a clever play on words.
And you nail it again, because yes, that is the one
really
that I
sad.
always...
Yeah.
And it's got April Brown Jr. on drums and Neil Stubenhouse on bass, and that rhythm section is beyond.
Yeah, it's really
It's
good.
just like they hammer it through the wall. It's that rhythm section
Yeah.
on that second album. And the third album, they did all the instruments themselves, and it was still amazing, but it wasn't, of course, April Brown Jr.
Right.
who,
That was a
you know,
great
that's-
album.
I could probably pick him out on his snare sound alone. I buy albums just because he played on it. I buy albums for the drummer.
No.
And moving on.
Since we were talking about Africa, let's do Kothbiro.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll play you an East African folk song. This is a song that Aaron learned whenever he went to start the project, the International Youth Music Project. And it
Which is,
was...
by the way, .org. Says someone.
Also
Yeah,
.org.
also .org.
Also.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
way.
yeah. Either way will work. Thank you. And yeah, this song's in an East African language called Luo, and it's singing about the rain is coming.
Der Regen kommt, since we're in Germany. This is in Luo. And I have a bunch of Luo friends that I wrote and recorded songs with that are on this new album. It's coming out in less than a week. Wow.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. For
I
Aaron
think
English.
whoever started that's a thing now. Golf
That's
clap.
the thing.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. 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 Oh, Mount Bolinja. Kothbiro. Kerulu Fokedala. Mount Bolinja. Kothbiro. Kerulu Fokedala. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Oh, Mount Boninja. Kothbiro. Keluvo Kedala. Oh, Mount Boninja. Kothbiro. Keluvo Kedala. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Ah, Via inatendo gear un colono cigaruna de copiro che rulu voche dalla Via inatendo gear un colono cigaruna de copiro che rulu voche dalla Uma purinja copiro che rulu voche dalla Uma purimja Kofbiru Keluru voke dala Ha ha yeah ha yeah Ha yeah ha yeah Ha yeah ha yeah Ha ha yeah ha yeah Ha yeah ha yeah Ah yeah, 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 ah yeah.
So first of all, Leslie, Michiel donated €3 in the super chat. At Leslie, this is for a treat for my dogs, he says.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So apparently I have to give you €3 now. You can't buy a lot of treats for that, just to let you know, Michiel.
And they're very big dogs. Yeah, lots of them.
One dog is getting a treat. Which one?
Save
Well,
Henning's
he
dogs.
probably likes Django the most.
Yeah. Oh.
And Chris Jensen was in the hospital and says, hey, Henning just got out of the hospital after 3 days. What a treat this is. So, well, thank you for giving Chris a good night.
Pleasure.
We could, of course.
Yeah.
If someone says clap, 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 apparently that's like this.
As opposed to the venereal disease.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're glad you're feeling better, Chris. We hope that you keep feeling better. It's not fun to be in the hospital, so glad you're home.
Then people are saying, you know, it's awesome and bravo. Someone says, I'll pass on this. Not quite sure what they mean.
Not their favorite.
And someone heard in the lyrics Poo Ninja.
You know, that's what I sing all the time because
Poo
that's
Ninja?
also what I hear. So, thank you.
Whatever a Poo Ninja is.
He's got another song that I swear he's singing about salami. I mean, I get it.
The Poo Ninja. Hey,
You're not
whatever,
alone.
whatever makes it work for you guys.
That's part of our deal. We're singing different languages, writing different languages, collaborate with musicians from around the world.
How do you learn those lyrics?
Repetition. It's actually easier in some ways because you're not thinking about words, you're just thinking about syllables, sounds.
So you just listen to it a lot and then you're mimicking it?
The voice
Yeah.
becomes a pure instrument.
Okay.
And then you just think about the message, you know, what the story is, because we know what it means.
So someone translated it for you.
Yeah.
So what is it? Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that to go over to Africa so they had something to offer. Like here, I took the time to learn something, and I'd bang on a Coke bottle and shake this and sing, and they'd laugh. Hey, look at the white guy. And I knew
I get that every single day. That's why people say, hey, look at the white guy. Because it doesn't get a lot wider than that.
So I knew the first verse is just children. The rain is coming. Go get the cows and come to bed. That's it. Hey!
X is here.
To steal the show.
And we have 9 cameras and not a single one that really gets X.
X.
In the back camera, maybe.
Can you see? You see?
There we go. There's a nose.
So cute.
So,
Alex is now donating €5, Leslie, for the cats because Michiel only spoils the dogs. Those are my fans, by the way. Actually, those are my friends and fans.
Do I hear ferret treats in your future?
Yeah.
So
Who's got the ferret?
a buck for the ferrets, because now they're really sad. And they're tiny, they don't need a lot of money. Who's the pooch? The pooch is Mike. That is one of our dogs. Bruno is who knows where. Probably. Leslie, is Bruno still on Django's bed?
Taunting the ferrets, probably.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't care. But if Django goes out there and sees a ferret in the cage, he'll freak and try to kill them.
Wow.
He really freaks out. Luckily, it's a good cage. Mo Walker, you watched the Veiled and Dapper Dark pedal and you love it? You love the video or the pedal? It's a pretty good pedal. So it's like metal. You're saying that music is like metal. You make the sounds that no one understands them, but they tell a story.
Yeah.
It's like, when they go, that, dog barking. But apparently they're saying words and they mean something. They think. But then again, what do I know? Quentin James's comment is Henning. So, let me tell you about Quentin. I was at this event, and we had one of these beautiful guitars. And Quentin seems to think that the headstock is absolutely butt ugly. What do you guys think?
Is there a right answer to this?
Yeah.
What do you think about the headstock design of this beautiful guitar?
I think it looks like a headstock.
It looks like a functional headstock.
It's retro and it's ordinary.
Yeah.
I see the word classic on there. Perhaps that's a kinder word for it.
And it's pointing at Aaron, so like if you want to point at something, I think the headstock really makes a statement.
Like a Fender Strat doesn't point at anything.
No.
It's just a boob or something.
Yeah.
Okay? This you can point with. So Quentin absolutely hates it, and there was a live stream from that event where in the live stream he pointed out how ugly the headstock is. And then we actually took the camera and looked down from here, where you can't really see the shape. If you look at a Strat or this, it all looks the same.
Yeah.
Now Quentin videotaped him watching that live stream and we talking about him in the live stream with him, and then he posted that video online and sent me the link of him yelling at the computer saying, "It's ugly! No, it's ugly!" That's the interactions we have. Right, Quentin?
Good man, Quentin. Good man.
Quentin, anything? Come on.
I think the point is, you play guitar to get girls, and the girls are not looking down at the neck.
Yeah. That's why I play guitar.
Well, yeah, obviously. Right? Now I'm picturing that. What is wrong with me? Wait, stop. So, True Tom, thank you. He says ferrets are metal, and they sure are. Maybe we can get Walter in here at the end to say bye.
Yeah.
If ferrets are metal, then mongoose are death metal?
That's yes.
Yeah.
See, I'll take our ferrets, in my arms because they're cute and cuddly and they don't bite or whatever. They just stink. Mongoose, I wouldn't pick up. Not so much. And Leslie, Studio Shamil, which means frickin' Michiel, now says, well, this is for Leslie and donated €10. Apparently I owe Leslie money now. I don't know why you get €10 and I don't, but that's good. That's okay. He must love you a lot.
For doing the job that you love so much. People are trying to make you feel better about it.
All the work, none of the glory.
All of the money.
Leslie's laughing her ass off.
All the way to the
Why did
bank.
you get $10? What the? Thank you, Michiel. It's very kind. Maybe she buys me a burger with that. Quentin says he loves me. We're friends again.
Horses.
Scott Oakland wants a medal from me. It's not really a medal kind of a. Show your cup, Elizabeth. Show your cup in some kind of camera.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the Elizabeth camera. There you go.
See?
Close enough?
Can you see it?
And then when you turn it, well, how about this? How about I do the medal, and as I go, you illustrate it.
Oh,
with the cup.
yeah.
I have to step back.
Okay. We're illustrating on the cup.
end. Otherwise, it's not an L.
Thank you. Illustrated with
Illustrated. You guys get this now?
These cups are everywhere in this house.
For some reason, this is how I make my money now.
I love it.
Yeah. I have a dual major from Berkeley with a summa cum laude, and I get money to scream metal.
That's good. You know it.
And to sell coffee mugs.
Yeah. See, living the dream. This is what it's all about.
Okay, let's let you guys do some more stuff.
Okay. So Aaron's releasing a new album in a week. We were saying it's called Songs from Somewhere Else. And we're going to play you a song that's off of that album. And he also has a video for it at Aaron English YouTube. The song is called Wingless Bird. And one of our good friends who is an animator in Berlin, Germany, his name's Christian Rambo. He did the animation of that film. So later tonight, when you're bored and looking for something to watch,
And when you're dying to hear that song again.
yeah, when you want to hear a recorded version of that song, definitely check out Aaron English YouTube, and Wingless Bird is the name of this
I
song.
heard it in the car, but I didn't see the thing because you don't look at videos in the car.
No, good.
Good.
That's
Good
smart.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good job.
I know things. Okay, and me off and reverb on.
This is the story of a wingless bird. She lived with 3 ordinary birds in a cage, so I heard.
Her home was the floor of the cage, and theirs high on their perch, where they would sing of the wonders they'd seen and they'd heard. And the wingless ones saw the wide world through their words.
The cage was their prison, freedom was their fate. So the wingless one listened as the others' plans were made.
One day the cage was opened and the first bird escaped. He flew around the house till he was caught, his dreams betrayed. That was the end of the first bird's escapade. And isn't it strange how in this day and age we lock up our hearts like birds in a cage?
The second bird waited till the moment was right, fled the cage out the front door and into the night.
Into the wide open sky, oh the sweet gift of flight. He flew back to get his friends. Follow me, I'll be your guide. That's when he hit the window, broke his wings and his pride.
The third bird he watched as this all went on. He said, escape is impossible, I'll stay here, but I'm gone.
So his body remained, but his heart was withdrawn. He just sat on his perch, no, he never sang his songs. And no desire, no fear touched him from that moment on. And isn't it strange how in this day and age we lock up our hearts like birds in a cage?
Well, the cat knocked the lid off the cage last night.
One bird got eaten, the others died of fright.
Except for the wingless one, yeah, she was alright.
She stayed calm, though she knew she couldn't fly, couldn't fight.
She just stood in the corner and stayed out of sight.
And isn't it strange how in this day and age we lock up our hearts like birds in a cage?
Well, the fourth bird, the wingless bird, never tried to flee. So the floor of the cage was all she'd ever see. She said, isn't it strange how in this day and age we rail against our lives like we're birds in a cage? I'm a wingless bird, that's all I'll ever be. And the cats may come hunting, but they'll never find me. 'Cause I may live in this cage, but my soul flies free.
That's what I call a song.
Thank you.
And 6/8 is always great.
Always.
And it rhymes. Lots of love for you people here.
Great.
Thank you.
I listened to Hansen on Henning's recommendation, and the music is awesome. Just not a fan of the lyrics.
Where were you while we were playing this song? Listening to Hanson. Great. See what you did.
I think that he meant like at a different point in time.
Okay.
I don't think they would leave you.
Henning talks about Hanson a lot.
Yes, I do, because it's great. I'm with all these metal channels, and I'm known for prog metal, and it's just so great to say my favorite band is Hanson and not lie about it.
Mm.
I also do love good Celine Dion album.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And Jessica Andrews, absolutely super awesome.
Mm.
There she is again.
What? Jessica Andrews?
As Americans.
No, I think you're thinking of
Country, Jessica
Julia.
Andrews.
Is that who you're thinking of? Yeah.
She comes up in Germany. Like,
Oh,
who's that?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were thinking of Julia Michaels.
She,
the songwriter. Anyways.
What's
I'm
that amazing song she had about the mama and whatever the influences of the women before her? What's that? Who I Am. You know that song?
No.
An amazing modern country song. That whole album is absolutely brilliant.
If you love lyrics, it's easy to like country.
Yeah.
Even if you
Well,
don't like
unless it's about the pickup truck and the
That's true.
Yeah.
which, then again, the music can be what's his face? Isn't not Toby Keith? The guy who's also funny. Brad Paisley. Likes to sing about his pickup truck, but he knows that's just to sell albums because he's actually a cool guy. Yes.
Pickup trucks are cool. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know.
No? They don't have pickup trucks in Germany? I'm joking.
You can't really afford to drive them here.
Right.
Michiel, by the way, did a super chat for $10 and said it's for the band. Now I owe you money. See, that's how
Thank
that
you.
happens.
Thank
Damn.
you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Michiel.
now Henning owes everyone, even the dogs, money.
Now I got to find a lot of cash to give to people because I don't even know where that super chat money ends up. Is that like in my monthly YouTube revenue? I have no idea.
Google it.
I'll Google it. Apparently that's a thing that people do. Alex just said, "Wow." We're gonna assume it's about the music.
Yes, of course.
let's take every good comment just about the music. And Hannah, whose name is not Hannah, from Finland, says he loves it. And people said we should do this like every week.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll be back
Yeah.
next week.
That's perfect because Henning was so excited with all the work. It took him such a short amount of time to set up all these things, and Leslie too. So I think that's a great idea. Maybe you should do this every couple days.
Yeah,
and
sure, totally.
Yeah.
I just said I hate making music in the studio because of all the musicians, and then I'm not used to this anymore. I sit down, all my cameras are set up. Now all my cameras are completely wrong. I have to change this all back, and all the cables and the mics. Technically, the job that I have as a studio guy, I didn't have to do it in a while. But I'm excited how this comes out. If it sounds in any way as good to those guys as I hear in my headphones, I think we're good.
Great.
Cool.
Next time I'll be able to sing.
Yeah.
You're
hanging in there.
I can't tell that your voice has problems right now.
Okay.
I think you're forgetting once you're starting to play.
Okay.
Now just forget and it'll go away. I think. That's
Easy.
how that works, right?
Let us know if you need a break and some more tea.
Thank you.
I'm sure those people will wait. They have nothing else to do. Sitting in their mom's basement.
Ferret treats.
I'm sorry, guys. Come on. You know I kid. You don't sit in your mom's basement. She doesn't want you.
Goodness.
And 40 subs less. Bam! Gone.
Yeah.
Just like,
40
that was
people
it.
disappeared.
How did you know?
It's the final straw, Henning.
I was in my mom's basement today. That's storage for amp boxes. When she comes back from Egypt in a few weeks, she will really hate me. Her office is all boxes now. Yeah. See, what else do we have? Hannah's saying he hopes you're staying in the castle. No, I'm not gonna call you Hannah. Pasi, they're not staying in the castle. They're staying in my mom's
Basement.
house. Not basement. No, my mom's house.
He made us a bed out of ant boxes. And
Pasi was actually here with his girlfriend, and they stayed in the castle in Weilburg.
cool.
But they want money for that.
Yeah.
So let's not do
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say
These guys are
obviously
musicians. They don't make any money. Come
Henning
on.
doesn't like us that much. So, but thanks for telling us about the castle. We'll go see it tomorrow.
Wait, Robin said just bought the album. What album did you buy, Robin? You talking about something else or Aaron's album?
Hanson.
Not
Hanson.
Hanson.
No.
Jessica Andrews, is that it?
Was there a PRS gig back in the basement? For fuck's sake, no, it wasn't in the basement. I know where it is. You'll get it. Shut your frickin' trap. You'll get it when you get it. Enjoy the guitar.
It's cute when he gets angry, he sounds Scottish.
I know. Where'd that
Don't
come
call me
from?
Scottish. I have a feud going on with frickin' Colin Scott.
Oh, no.
I gotta show you some footage of the fight last week we had. Started with bagpipes in the field, and it went with his head in a
Like
freaking
all
gong.
fights.
Like all good Scottish fights.
Yeah, of
Scottish
course.
German fights.
I'll tell you all about it. It's good. Colin is a freaking little Scottish leprechaun, and I know they're Irish, but calling him a leprechaun is even more insulting. Yeah, leprechaun, exactly, Michiel. Hanson and what? Aaron's. So Robin bought your album.
Cool.
Thank you, Robin.
Where can you buy that?
I still have CDs, actually, and then...
Wow. Those round things. I love those.
I love them, too, and that's why. iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, and then you get into Deezer and Spotify. And
Are you on iTunes Music, like streaming-wise? Or do you not do any streaming stuff?
Apple, yeah, streaming as well. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
450 outlets worldwide. Digital. One physical outlet, which is me.
How sad is that? Only one physical outlet.
That's not true. There's a European distributor as well because it costs like $35 to mail a CD
Yeah, I
to
know.
Europe from America. So.
When one German dealer shut down or whatever and wanted to send Sean is the old boss from the label, all the CDs back they had, and they were going to trash them, and they said if you pay the UPS, you can have them, and so I have 1,500 CDs in my attic because I said before they trash them, and it's like 7 or 8 of my albums, so I have tons of stock now of my albums. No one really necessarily wants those.
You'll have to ask the community. Like, if they donate for ferret treats, how many CDs will you
We
send
did.
them?
Sean and I, we said, let's do a mega package. So on the recordlabel.net, which is his new little, what's it called?
Yeah.
Digital outlet.
Yeah.
We have something called Henning's Big Package. So people can buy my big package. Get
That's
it?
amazing.
Elizabeth, get it?
Yeah, I
Penis,
get it.
get
I
it?
get it. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
No.
No?
Leslie, do you get it?
What? I think Leslie's confused by the... What? Leslie, what? What? I think she's confused by the big because she has actual data. Which is 13 albums. So it's 13 albums, 2 or 3 of which are unreleased. And you can buy 13 full albums for the price of $59.
Great.
How many people do you think bought them? I have 71,000 subscribers, and you would think that after having done, I don't know how many tracks of these albums and rearranged them for guitar demos, and people know that music. And they're always like, where can I buy the music? Where can I get the music? Where can I get the music? So they finally release it. 13 full-length albums for $59. I think we sold maybe 30.
So far.
So far.
One or two sell every few months, and it's kind of sad because that is a ridiculous deal.
Yeah.
We sell plenty of CDs live. So
Yeah.
when you do your stadium tour,
Yeah.
I would need other musicians. I would need to leave here, not make videos every day. I have to work with musicians. I have to tour, and nah. I'd love to. It would be real fun. But I can also get up whenever I want to, make a coffee, come down here, play with the pedal, and get paid for that, and not having to deal with any people, and I'm just with the dogs. Sometimes Leslie comes in and says, okay, I go over, and then she's gone again. So, I don't know.
Henning.
Michiel, what am I going to do now? Now I have to send you the CDs? Or now I have to send you links to everything? Why are you giving me this?
Or was that for ferret treats?
Oh, what was that? Oh, wait, also Cubase stopped. That sucks. I don't know when it stopped. We'll find out. We'll just start again. Thank you, Michiel. Unnecessary, but very much appreciated. Now I have to find out how I get you all these albums. Then again, Michiel, by the way, I have to say, I don't think he would like a lot of the prog metal-y stuff. He's got a really killer starting channel for bass. And when other people show all the slappy stuff or let me play bass solos for half an hour, he's got actual realistic bass content where he shows you an ABBA song. Or the bass lines from 3 Eminem songs. And
he does the Eminem jingle.
Doesn't
He
translate
thought
well.
that was funny. No.
No.
Damn.
No.
I'm trying here.
No, it has to have the word penis in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how that works.
He does the Eminem jingle, penis.
Yeah.
You see? You'll get it.
I get it.
You'll
I get it. All right. Next time.
Thank you, Michiel. I have to send you links now to albums. You guys are so freaking... Come on, with these people, who needs friends in the room? Seriously.
Yeah.
I would
They seem
absolutely-
great.
I would love to do...
I would love to have friends like this.
Woo! Oh, Maddie, now you guys have to write to me and I have to send you links.
This has turned into a fire sale,
know,
ladies and
you-
gentlemen. All 18,000 copies of the CD in his mom's basement.
Henning at
midnight.
henningpauli.com, you have to write to me and say, give me some music, and then I have to actually send you links to that stuff, apparently.
Hassle.
You guys are nuts. Thank you. So, what is this? What? We'll go and make some more music. What are we gonna... What? Not me. You.
You?
What are you?
Yeah.
I can't.
Ah.
They said, when am I gonna jam with you? But we had enough trouble setting all this up without actually planning to play something together, so...
Waters or Horses Scream?
Yeah, we could play a song, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, let's do horses.
So we are two singer-songwriters that met a year and a half ago at a singer-songwriter gathering in Seattle.
I was obsessed with him and followed him around for 4 days.
And I was obsessed with her as well and let her follow me around.
Yeah.
Without calling the police.
Thanks, Aaron. You're the best.
So we both got our own material. We spent the last year and a half touring relentlessly and learning each other's songs. So we're going to do one of her songs and one of my favorites.
No,
Did
thank
you intro it?
Yeah. So this song is called The Horses Scream. There is a club called the Bushwick Book Club, and they have chapters all over. If you're a songwriter, you could be a part of this. But every month you get a book assignment. You read the book, and then you write a song influenced by the book. That can mean anything. You can write anything you want. So this is a song, this is the first time I did a Bushwick Book Club challenge, and it was in Seattle. I read a book by Sherman Alexie. It's called Reservation Blues. And it's a fictionalized story with some truth behind it, but it is a fiction. And so this story is just about the life on the Spokane Reservation, the Native American reservation. So anytime the author had something powerful that he wanted to make a point with in this song, he would follow the line with, and the horses screamed. And this hit me. At the time, there were things going on with the Dakota Access Pipeline in America, and also wild horses every year being slaughtered by the thousands. It's just, there was a lot happening. And you know, a lot of these points he was making in the book, the author was making in the book, were that sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to deal with a shitty hand that you're dealt. So I don't like hearing that, and I feel like if you are dealt a bad hand, what you can do is you could talk about it, you could spread the word, and you can make it known, but don't just hide it and forget about it and feel like you're helpless. So this song came from all of that, and it's called The Horses Scream. Strangers walk on holy land. Footsteps give birth to stampede. Mountains crumble. The ground trembles with fear. And the horses scream. And the horses scream. And the horses scream. Safety cannot be found here. Truth escapes the lungs. No use for possessions. Just excuse for misdirection. And the horses scream. And the horses scream. And the horses scream. And so do we. It's time to take back the land. Start a revolution. It's time to take back the land. Start a revolution. Under dead soil, life sleeps. Rain awakens the children. Wind carries the secrets. Anyone can listen. Anyone can listen. And the horses scream. And the horses scream. And the horses scream. And so do we. So do we.
This person by the name of Menisek, I don't know what that means, saying, "Thank you so much, Henning, for this little big bites of pure joy and great music. Don't know the singer, just arrived a while ago, but love her voice. So elegant and musical. You all rock."
Thank you so much.
Well, actually, you all sing and songwrite.
Yeah.
So Maddie says this phrase is from the dream sequence from Equus. Is that right?
From what?
Equus.
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 Ah.
The dream sequence.
Phrase from the dream sequence.
I'm not sure. I have to look that up, Manny. Yeah.
It's
This-
from
yeah.
the book Reservation Blues by Sherman Alexie, who's a Spokane Indian who lives in Seattle.
Yeah.
And he uses it just to punctuate a moment of shock, a moment of injustice, a moment of there's nothing you can do and this hurts.
If you've ever heard a horse scream, it's just a terrible, terrible sound and very powerful, very moving. So he uses that saying to when he wants you to remember something or when something's very powerful in the book.
I don't necessarily want to hear that. It sounds
No.
just you describing it sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear
We
anyone or
won't.
anything
We
scream.
won't Google it later.
Yeah, how about we don't do that?
Okay.
With
Yeah.
Leslie having only pretty much tortured animals on her Facebook feed.
Oh no.
Every night it's
Let me add her right
Yeah,
now.
Leslie, you're the reason I can't sleep at night.
it's you literally have to kind of always have an eye on her if she stays on any of them, and if she does, you have to slap the phone away. Otherwise, she watches it, and then there's crying, and then there's explaining to her that right now she can't do anything about it, which is very sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's going on. And there's probably been crying horses. Leslie, have there been crying horses on those feeds? Probably, huh?
Screaming horses?
Screaming horses? Yeah, probably. People are clapping.
Thank you.
Carl is asking if when his DAW is working again, if we can make an arrangement of the first song and send it to you. It's
Wow.
remix,
Cool.
Uh
whatever.
huh. Huh.
Carl, I'd say go right ahead and find Aaron on Facebook and do your thing.
I would love to hear that. That would be really
What
cool.
was the first song? Oh, that was from...
Deep Blue Quiet Places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, people are very much inspired. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, we lost someone. We only have 150 people watching.
That's still great.
150 people.
Thank you,
Trying to get
150
people in the club can be a challenge.
Yeah. I know. I think I like that. I think I like your job. I need to rework my plan.
They don't throw beer.
Yeah.
They pay.
Yeah. And when they say something bad, you can just ignore it and skip to the really
Completely.
good comments.
I'm only reading the good comments.
I know.
And
It's
so
amazing.
far, not a lot of bad stuff. One guy said, not his thing. That's okay.
Yeah, of
Absolutely.
course.
Always.
Of course.
You're inspiring, beautiful music. Hit the like button, freeloaders.
What does that mean?
And then there's Herr Finur Anjafal. Anjafal. Herr Finur Anjafal. I'm going to go and saying you're from Sweden, Norway, not Finland. I'm going to say you're Norwegian. Which, of course, we said we don't do. Right?
That's true. We don't
That's true.
say Norwegian.
We don't
around
see,
here.
but that guy is probably from Norway, and he's saying it's such a weird feeling to be listening to new music that is intelligent, emotional, and sophisticated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, he didn't say he was listening to this. He
Oh.
just said in general. I don't know. Do you think he was talking about this?
Maybe. I hope so. That would be wonderful.
Let's say he was talking.
If he wasn't, then neither was the guy who said not my thing.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly. I don't know. Maybe Hefin Anjafal has a little button in his ear and is listening to I don't know Opeth or something. Who knows?
He's one of those guys with two monitors.
Hair is not Henning's thing. Dude, you haven't seen me naked. Don't say that. Hashtag manbush.
Yeah. From here down, it's all. Ask Leslie.
I ordered a shirt today. What? Leslie's laughing. I ordered a shirt today, which is a t-shirt, which is a hairy man's sunburned chest.
Oh, wow.
It's disgusting. A friend of mine sent that to me this morning. Wait, I'll show you.
This will be on next week's YouTube video
tomorrow.
from Henning.
This morning at 7, I get this, and he says, you have to go and buy it. Sadly, I went and bought it.
Oh, you took one for the team.
That is horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we show them?
Yeah, show them. Please don't leave them hanging. That's terrible.
Looking at this, I'm disgusted, and I actually ordered this.
This is a sneak peek of what you get to look forward
Do
to.
you wear it or
next
does
week.
Leslie?
No, I wear it. So this is what I ordered.
Leslie never wear this.
Well, I do wear quite a bit
Does
of...
that guy have sleeve tattoos
was
on his
trying to
arms, or
figure
is
that
that
out,
part of?
I'm thinking they're probably real, so on me with the arms, this is horrible. And the sad thing is Leslie will have to go outside in public with me, because I will wear it. I will absolutely
I
wear
don't.
it.
I'm not sure she'll go out in public. You'll have to wear it under a sweater so that when you get out in public, you can take the sweater off.
People, what Elizabeth doesn't know, she will find out in a second. I'll be right back, because you'll find out what kind of sweaters I will wear that under. Talk amongst yourselves.
This has been so much fun. Seriously. I think that Henning has the best job ever. I would like to also have a YouTube channel. I can't take his idea of penis jokes. I'll have to come up with something else, something original. But do you have any ideas, Aaron?
I'm always surprised at what does blow up on YouTube. It's usually
Yeah.
14-year-old girls singing covers of whatever was a hit last week,
Baby videos.
which is kind of difficult for me to pull off.
Yeah. I mean, you've got that 14-year-old girl voice,
That's
but
true.
you don't have the looks, so it's not working.
I'm biting my tongue here. you don't go making 14-year-old girl jokes too far.
Yeah. No.
So Henning and I had only spoken via email. I don't know. For those of you who just arrived recently.
18
Henning and I have never actually met
Cats.
until a couple hours ago.
Different ones.
Leslie goes out with me in these. She has no choice. So I don't know what's worse.
When Henning's in the house, he dresses normal. When he goes out of the house is when you have to worry.
No. I wear these in my videos. The problem is that all these are now too warm, and I don't have silly T-shirts.
Ah, so you will tomorrow. Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted. Continue.
Not at all. Well, I'll manufacture a segue. So, Henning and I have known each other for years and years. Not too many years, but enough years to be
When did the label of the
too
2002?
long. Yeah.
Right?
So this album was 2003.
Yeah. So in that direction.
Yeah.
But we never we emailed each other,
Right.
but we've never actually like met each other.
Right. I got all your stories on which mega art rock stars are douchebags, basically, which is fascinating,
Yep.
and which ones aren't.
There are some nice ones and some douche nozzles. I would say the Canadian, but the other nice ones were also Canadian. So
Most Canadians are nice.
why is it always the Canadians that do things? I've worked with more Canadians than Americans, even though I lived in LA. It's weird.
Because Canadians are awesome.
Canadians are willing to work with ethnic people. I think that's it.
Yeah, like Germans.
You
Foreigners.
just call me ethnic?
Foreigners.
Foreign. Anything not
Where are all these weird accents
not
coming from
America.
today?
Not America is foreign and that's ethnic. I don't think anyone would call a German ethnic.
Aaron just did.
Americans would.
Really?
Some,
Not
maybe.
European?
But Europeans are okay, apparently.
European, that could be the punchline to a penis joke.
Yeah, I
You do that all
before
the-
you said that, I was trying
Yeah,
to work
yeah.
it in, but I can't. I was trying to work it in, get it? That's what
yeah.
she said.
There we go.
Okay, I think these people probably, A, want to hear more music, and B, I need to take this off because it's way too hot.
Yeah, it's a little bit hot.
Because it's messing with the cameras.
It's a hot, yeah.
Go on the camera where people can't see me. Thank you. Because then they see my flabby belly. What is Tim saying? Tim is again throwing a super chat our way, which is good. We're making money.
Thank
He just
Tim.
wants to see a shot of you.
You can
what you
pay
just
for
did.
that. Woo! No one saw that. Don't have that much money, student life, but it's totally worth it. Musically, probably the best I've heard in a long time. Greetings. So that's for you then.
Thank
I
you.
owe you more money.
Thank you so much.
Unless he's talking about Hanson.
Yeah. We love.
I don't think he's talking about Hans. I think he's talking about you
do
guys.
Loud at heart.
Sure. Yeah.
Quicksilver says Toronto, represent.
Yeah.
Yo, that's your hood.
Cool.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
The music thing.
So this next song we're gonna play is another one off of Aaron's album that's gonna release in the next week here. The
available.
album's called what?
Available already.
Oh, yeah.
Digitally.
You can go to
CD.
Bandcamp, right?
That's true. Bandcamp, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, whatever your flavor.
It's called Songs from Somewhere Else, and this is the last track on that record. Is that right? I listened to
Yes.
it yesterday.
Yeah,
I think I remember correctly. Wasn't that long ago that I heard this as the final track of the album, but yeah. So this song is hilarious. So right. I don't know if anybody remembers, but for a while it was really popular in America to get a potbelly pig as a pet. Like, for real. You'd get this little cute pig from Vietnam. It's so cute. And then the pig grows up to be like 300 pounds, and you're in a one-bedroom apartment. It's not really working. So the pigs needed somewhere to go. So this woman outside of Seattle, Washington, where Aaron's from, she said, okay, I'm going to buy this plot of land, and all the pigs can come and live happily ever after and have a great life. So that's where all the potbelly pigs went, if you were wondering. And, of course, this sanctuary needed a theme song. So why not, right? So they call Aaron and say, hey, write a song about it. And instead of writing, pigs are great, don't eat them, he decided to take it into a little bit deeper context. And that's what this song is about. It's called Wild at Heart.
This is about the animals that we are.
I am just an animal. My nest is called a cuckoo. I work to keep my belly full, but I'm wild at heart. I am prey for predators, a debtor to my creditors. I write my letters to the editors, but nothing ever changes. And this crowded world's grown very small. And we stay wild beneath it all. We shave our faces, keep our nails clean. We migrate when the light turns green. This pack runs on gasoline. We wild at heart. We hold our creature comforts dear and shed our crocodile tears. It's survival of the fittest here. We wild at heart. And this crowded world's grown very small. We stay wild beneath it all. Coyote in the cul-de-sac. He watches me and I watch back. As Eden breezes through the pavement cracks. This world is wild at heart. Wild at heart. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
That's a lot of comments. Song is amazing.
Thank you.
Caroline said, not just pigs, also chickens. Rightfully so. Caroline is awesome because she's one of the fans that apparently has spent so much of her very young life watching my videos that she will save me time by answering questions that she knows.
Oh.
So before I can answer certain questions about gear or whatever, or names of animals in the house, anything that people ask that she can answer, she's right in there before I can be,
I love
and
it.
she tells people. It's very nice. I met her at the event a couple of weeks ago. She came one day and hung out. It was really nice for her to show up.
You didn't
So
put her
thank
to
you.
work? You didn't put her to work?
We tested the video rooms that day, and we threw her in there and had her play guitar, so we could set up cameras. And I think what's his face? Andy Ferris made a video with her. Where's Andy?
Andy Ferris.
Andy Ferris.
Of In Excess Ferris Brothers?
No,
Different Ferris.
different Ferris.
It might be a common last name.
That's true.
It's possible. Yeah. Andy's rim-glassed geek, too tall with what's it called? Curly hair.
Afro.
Not an Afro, not quite. No, a Brit living in Austria. Alive in sin, with a girlfriend and 2 children without being married, which is really just awful. It's god awful.
No, it's okay, Andy.
And Andy's really just a great guy, and we have kind of a bromance going on. Leslie said
What does Leslie think of that?
what she said last night when I was texting him. She's like, "Stop your sexting with your boyfriend and pay attention to me," or something like that. It got
Good
a
job,
little,
Leslie.
It got raunchy there for a second.
Right, I got 2 hands.
And True Tom is giving you guys another $10.
Thank
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Wherever Andy is, someone call Andy. He should come in here. Robin says Andy is fun as hell. Yeah, I'm also fun. Shut up. No, well, Andy is a lot of fun. So, what are we doing? I'm gonna say you guys have more songs, don't you?
We could go all night. I am
That's what
sick,
she
so let's
said.
not. Yeah, that's what she.
You
Low
tell me
hanging
when you wanna stop, but
Ah.
we don't wanna kill you. You probably have to eat something at some point.
Yeah,
true.
that'd be good. Other than cake, even though I ate half of my piece of cake already.
It wasn't really cake. It was just red air.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yeah,
for the
thank
red
you,
hair.
Wasn't it just
Leslie.
like so fluffy?
It was so fluffy.
It
I felt like I was eating fluff.
I'm sorry. You okay?
I
those
did it.
no those guys know why that's funny. You don't. One of my colleagues, a big YouTuber doing what I do, his name is Fluff.
Yeah,
He's from Seattle.
I was not
So-
eating that. Fluff.
Yeah. See,
No.
because that again, penis joke. Nah.
Nah. Okay. We'll do my belief.
That's what she said. See.
Yeah.
Yes, and he nearly killed me twice with his humor. We were eating, and he said something extremely out of line, but it was funny as hell. And I swallowed the food wrong, and I almost died.
Oh my.
So Andy's humor is dangerous.
It's deathly
It
humor.
literally is. Get back to content. Where are they playing in Germany and when?
Oh, yeah. You
yeah.
can go to aaronenglish.com or elizabethlive.com, and we
Not
have
Allah?
our tour dates. No,
Because
I don't.
Harza's too hard to
Yeah,
spell.
because if I said go to elizabethharza.com, you'd be like, what the hell
I
is
don't know
that?
how to spell that, but Harza. I'm gonna go Har, silent X, Z, H, A, T, K, H.
That's the Dungeons and Dragons spelling.
That's
Yeah.
actually kind of close.
Because
The
it's probably
silent X is a silent E, so you were.
it's
Yeah.
probably way more complicated to spell than it sounds, because Harza
No.
sounds easy.
It's just Hareza. Harza.
Why is there an E?
Well, listen
the Polish.
closely. You go, Harza. Maybe?
Harza.
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 It's in there somewhere. I don't know. It's a name that we were given that name. We were gifted it when my family came over to America. It was like, huh? What'd you say? All right, here's the last name. This is what I heard.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll write that the way I want to write that.
Yeah, exactly.
My immigrant great-grandparents came through all right. Like, what's your last name? English. Move on.
No. Move along. You lucked out with the
Well,
names.
it's American English now, okay? Aaron, American English.
English.
So this tour we're
You're
gonna be
American. You don't speak English, you speak American.
Yes.
He does speak American very well. Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, so this tour we're gonna be in Germany, we're gonna be in Belgium, we're gonna be in the Netherlands, France,
Where in the
also in
Netherlands?
Scotland. In the Netherlands, we're gonna be in Tilburg, we're gonna be in Utrecht, and I think that's it. Amsterdam area. So you'll
Okay.
have to get on a train for about
Alex,
half
did
an
you
hour.
hear this? Because Alex lives in Amsterdam. Belgium, where are you going to be in Belgium?
We're gonna be in
Bruges.
Bruges and Staden. Yeah,
Michiel, you heard that? You can go.
yeah. It's on the website aaronenglish.com and elizabethlive.com or elizabethharza.com if you want to try. If you
that.
want to try spelling that, yeah.
aaronenglish.com/calendar. Quicksilver found.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Utrecht is near. So, Alex, go check him out. Or, you listen now, but then you also go to the show
Yeah.
and, go in there and pay your money. How much are the shows? Do you guys know?
It depends. We play a lot of listening rooms, which is a lot like this. Often just in someone's home or their garden.
A barn.
Or-
We played in a really old barn that was really cool in southern Germany last night. This guy, it's like his man cave, but he has concerts there. and women are allowed. So it's like a man and woman cave.
I played hair salons. I played airplane hangars. Next week we're playing
We played.
That sounds like an amazing story. Right
We played at a nudist colony 2 weeks ago. Not even joking.
In Germany?
It was it was in America. It was in Idaho, in the United States, and it was so cool. It was a family-friendly nudist community.
And it turned out that everybody was just wearing those T-shirts.
Yeah.
But they made you get naked for real, right?
No.
They didn't tell you about the shirt.
They didn't, but we came out, we're like, okay, we're going to embrace this a little bit, and we came out in underwear, and they're like, you don't wear underwear to a nudist colony. I'm like, oh, okay,
So either fully dressed in like big ass clothes or nothing.
Or nothing, exactly.
Yeah.
There was no in between, so I guess nothing it was, and we had a really nice time. It actually felt
wait, nothing it was?
Yeah. It felt more comfortable to be naked than have clothes on, because you felt weird having clothes on with a bunch of nudists. It was strange. You'll have to go sometime.
You have to go sometime. Of course, I have to go sometime.
Leslie,
The strategically placed piano.
So you were playing piano with your ding-a-ling dangling in the wind?
Yeah, and I was playing cajon.
Wow. Yeah, that's there's really no way to do this any other.
I'm not gonna. I had a little sarong thing that I kind of.
I had a sarong.
A sarong thing. It was so wrong. Kind of.
Is there potential video footage of that concert?
No. Nobody had pockets to put their cell phones in. You know.
That is awesome. I'm so happy I'm sheltered in this room right here.
It was.
Then again, I don't have those stories.
Yeah.
Can I tell your stories to other people? Can I make it my story? So I played in this nudist colony once.
Yeah, you can.
Anything to sell my 1,500 CDs.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, moving on. So guys, check the calendar and go see them. And then of course tell them that you saw what's with the camera being... Camera, come on, camera. Adjust. I'm gonna have to learn how to set up that camera, but we just set that up because we literally set up 8 cameras and then forgot that I'm not in any of them. Which you probably could have. Wait a second. Someone just changed their name to Poo Ninja.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Excellent.
Or madam.
Excellent. I like this person a lot. Very much.
So they actually changed their name to Poo Ninja.
Oh my gosh, I love this person.
My fans.
This
How
is
awesome is
amazing.
that job, seriously? Just making videos for people that are as insane as you are.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Thank you, Poo Ninja.
Thank you, Poo Ninja.
Michiel says he'll go to Bruges. Concert is on June 13th.
Yeah. Cool.
Good.
And that's a fun one. That's going to be at a hostel there. People were nice, but the place is hostile.
Piet says people should vote for the Henning Nude Tour.
Yeah.
You can vote all you want. That's not gonna happen.
Guess what they sell on the merch table? Those shirts.
Yeah, they sell those shirts with your name on the back, or a tattoo that says that name.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
moving it. Let's do some more
I'm crying.
songs.
All right, this next song is called Believe. Please don't leave. You should stick around to see what comes of me. 'Cause I'm gonna change, I can't live this way. I just need someone to believe in me. So won't you believe in me? Please don't go, stay and ride another wave. I'll be the undertow. I know I criticize you, but I can't help it, you know. I know, you know. Is it a crime to beg you to believe in me? Don't leave.
don't go. 'Cause I'm gonna change, I'm gonna change. I can't live this way. I just need someone to believe in me. So won't you believe in me? I'm not trying to be unjust. I'm just trying to release this doubt. And you might think I'm insecure, but won't you believe in me? Won't you believe in me? 'Cause I'm gonna change, I'm gonna change. I can't live this way. I just need someone to believe in me. So won't you believe in me? Won't you believe in me? I don't need it, but I want it. I said no. I don't need it, but I want it. Want you to believe in me. So won't you believe in me?
This 140 milliseconds is weird. It's when you hear yourself talking. I'd say don't even put away the guitar. Just hammer one right after.
Yeah, let's do Shadow of a Doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do one. This will probably be our last one, just because we got to give Aaron's voice a break. We've got show after show after show, and he decided to get sick. I don't understand why. It's ridiculous. I tell him don't do these things, and he does them. And, bullshit.
Men.
I've been carrying around this tickle in my throat. We've been touring all over the U.S. and immediately left for a European tour. We were in the L.A. area, in Ventura, California, and we have this sort of Hungarian witch doctress that we go see
She's
anytime
amazing.
we're in
Sorry.
the L.A. area. She said, you're looking Jesse. You should probably take care of that before you go on this next tour. Here's a $25 bag of tea. And I was like, I don't need the $25 bag of lung tea. Well, I could really use that bag of lung tea right now.
What were you thinking? So, Sarah, if you're watching, you were right. You're always right.
Obviously.
Emma's Herbs in Ventura, California. Shout out. If you're ever in that neck of the woods, check them out. They're amazing.
I'm used to just...
And listen to them, or else they put a spell on you, so you really get sick. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm used to just, here's the next gig, let's go, no matter what. It's interesting to try to sing with this, it's bronchitis or sore throat or whatever. It's like trying to sing through a really, really small throat. Now, I'm exploring this new instrument that I have today.
You don't sound bad in any way.
Good.
Thank you.
I sound different, I guarantee it. So next time you hear me, I'll have another octave down here.
Actually, next time you hear him, he's gonna sound like this. This is how Aaron normally sounds. But he has bronchitis. So now he sounds different.
Piet says if you'll be in the Netherlands soon, so some pot will help.
No. That'll give him that real deep voice.
Obviously, next time you're in the area, you know you have to come by again, right? We
Great.
know this
Love to.
works now.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
Obviously, we have to do this with a little bit of...
Prep?
Little bit.
We're just winging it today, seeing
Well,
how it
we're
would
winging
go.
it, but it seems to be working.
This is great. Thank you, everyone.
On some of these angles, I'm thinking, what did I set up for the cameras? We have 9 cameras going, and not a single one has actually like a really amazing angle. But so next time we'll set up in a way that it's more artistically something.
Yeah.
Good.
I have, yeah.
Next time we play nude? Is that what he's
Yeah,
talking
is that
about?
what you're saying?
That's not what
Is
I'm
that what you
saying.
mean by artistic? I'm confused.
I was talking about the cameras. No, whatever. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Can I have a ferret draped around my shoulders
yeah.
for the next time?
Leslie, can we get a ferret? Wait, I can get you ferret right now. I'll be right back with the third. Maybe.
Oh, wow.
Should we play a song while you go get
This
the
is
parrot?
not going to affect our performance at all, I'm sure.
Here we go. You play a song.
Okay. This song is called Shadow of a Doubt. It's also off of Aaron's new record, Songs from Somewhere Else, which you can find at aaronenglish.com and Bandcamp for now. iTunes?
iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Deezer.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Your flavor. Yeah. Well, this is another song that I was hired to write. And then I modified it for the album. But then I was asked to write a first dance song for a wedding between two scientists, neuroscientists. So this is a song, I'm just trying to get into the head of somebody who literally gets into people's heads for a living. People who work with creating medications for the brain. And trying to imagine what it was like for them to experience love. Speaking of experiencing love.
I'm going to experience love while we sing this song.
Totally upstaged. And the name is?
Giving me kisses. Shadow of a Doubt.
What's her name?
Not the fairy.
His name. Walter. Her name is Walter.
Go ahead.
The science of love,
The biology of trust.
the chemistry of you and me,
The probability of us.
there are times when I feel sure we got each other figured out. Know what this mystery's about, beyond a shadow of a doubt. This experiment of us,
My crooked to your straight.
we take two bodies made of stardust,
Fill them with courage and with faith.
then we stumble through the darkness, so certain and so proud, yeah, that we can figure this thing out, beyond a shadow of a doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt. What kind of scientists are we to believe so eagerly, pulled by some force we cannot see, as if love was gravity, to feel this electricity, this force we cannot see? What shall we call this mystery? See how the city glows, all lit up by our fears and hopes. Out in the streets the traffic flows, like atoms spinning in the dark, all ablaze with us, the particles and waves of us, the hopeful and the lonely hearts, they spin together in the dark. This experiment of us,
It flickers in the night.
we have discovered electricity.
Now we shine with our own private light.
We trust what we don't understand. Oh, what kind of scientists are we to believe so eagerly, pulled by some force we cannot see, as if love was gravity, to feel this electricity, this force we cannot see? What shall we call this mystery? I hope we never figure out
What this mystery's about.
beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, you took away the ferret.
Well, X kind of tried to kill him.
No, he didn't. He was just checking him out.
Yeah, he was going to eat him.
No, he wasn't. I would have protected him. You doubt my abilities.
I didn't quite foreshadow the see what I did there? The black dog shadow coming in to eat the white ferret. By the way, I named him Walter before I ever saw him, because I just said I'm bringing home a ferret. I said his name is Walter, and then he was white. Walter White.
Ah,
See?
you planned it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was white.
You knew.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No. I literally had no idea. And I was like, that's funny. I thought to myself. I love that Leslie's always on you guys. She's just complete like...
Thank you. She's
so-
sick of looking at you. That's on.
I can totally understand. So, let's see what people are saying. X is photobombing the song. Yes, he was. That wasn't his intention. His intention was lunch. Awesome stream. I got to perform, sing, and play piano simultaneously in school tomorrow. School focuses on music theory. I bet I don't fuck up that great. Wish me luck, people. Well, we wish you luck, Stella Studio Productions.
You got it. You're
If you
gonna
want to
kill it.
practice, bring a ferret and a dog into the room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then try to play.
Yeah.
And just completely keep your cool.
No,
As you
whatever
did.
happens tomorrow,
Yeah.
no problem.
Or play
Exactly.
play in a nudist colony. That helps also.
Or nudist
Play
colony,
in-
ferret, dog. Whatever.
You're telling the guy who is still in school, practice for that school by playing in a nudist colony.
I'm sorry. What kind of school? I was thinking college. Hopefully you're not in grade school. If you are, then
Don't play in
Don't
then
listen-
don't
don't
play in a
listen to
nudist
anything
colony.
I say,
If you're in
ever.
college, only play in nudist
yeah,
colonies.
yeah. It improves self-confidence.
You should try to make this possible as often as you can. Well, yeah, they don't show up every week. Now I need to invite singer-songwriters every week. or
More
something.
musicians, your favorite. Now you get to hang out with more musicians.
I could invite Rafa. He's a brilliant singer-songwriter, and he lives about 3 miles away.
Perfect.
And he also has a very beautiful lady accompanying him, his beautiful sister.
Cool.
I gotta show you what we did in my bathroom. I'm serious. It's beautiful.
I don't think I want to see.
You need. It's really good. Trust me. It's called Ukes in Inappropriate Places. So we had, you know that little bathroom?
Yeah.
We had 5 musicians in there playing a song.
Oh, that's great.
And it worked. So we should do this possibly again with Rafa. And again, more money for the musicians. Thank you,
Thank
Jan.
you.
That is very kind of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Invite Metallica. How about fuck no? Talking about, musicians with some issues.
Really? You think they have issues?
No.
What gives you that impression?
Some issues.
But one of the issues is brilliance. So
Yeah, that's it.
Sometimes. Just a lot of times, not so much. I'm sure they will come. Invite Marilyn Manson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I like Marilyn
but
Manson.
this is the level now, okay? So if this is the level that we just set with this first live stream, it's gonna be tough to find people to live up to your brilliance.
Thank you.
It is. I mean,
The closest thing you can find is Marilyn Manson.
or Hanson.
Or Hanson.
Or Marilyn
invite
Manson and
Isaac.
Hanson.
Send him
No,
a
no,
video
Manson
and
Hanson
invite.
tour.
Yeah.
now Hanson
Manson and Hanson.
Hanson
tour.
right there.
I would go to
I'm
that.
in. If you guys are watching, of course you're not. You're invited. Rafa, you're invited. Any kind of singer-songwriter thing, I'm in.
Yeah.
And Ted Danson.
And Ted
It could be the
Danson.
Manson, Hanson, and Danson tour.
Okay. I'd go to that.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note.
Or bring along Kevin Costner, Manson, Hanson, dancing with wolves.
Oh
no, he didn't.
Oh, and he's sick. How is he when he's not sick?
I don't know. He's not this funny. No, I'm joking. You're hilarious.
It's the drugs. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Invite me. Well, Michiel, of course, you're always invited, but you're not going over to Leslie's. You're only invited here. That's it. Hey, Justin. I don't know what was going on. You guys were absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
And those guys were absolutely awesome. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you,
We're
everyone.
going to shut this down and try to find all the cameras to turn off. I don't quite know. Something's going
4.
to stay on.
No, that's microphones. Never mind.
No, we have we have more cameras than microphones.
Yes, we do.
Which is slightly ridiculous. Thanks again. Have a piece of pie. Thanks for the great show. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
And thanks again to my lovely Leslie for sitting there switching forward 2 hours straight.
Leslie.
I know she absolutely hates it. Hey, X.
An X.
The fucker. You know what he did?
What? Oh,
He went up in the living room,
yeah.
went out in the yard, because he's looking for the ferret.
Oh, did you find the ferret? Did you find
What a clever bastard.
He's smart.
X, you are too clever. I closed the door on you. No more ferrets here. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see how much of the stream. Maybe I'll go and find the time to actually mix the audio that I recorded, put this together with the performances, and then I don't know. We'll upload the individual songs or something like this in beautiful 4K. Because what you're watching is just 720, and that's of course less than 4. 720 is less than 4 somehow. I don't know.
However that works.
Numbers. Hashtag numbers are weird. So we get clapped for Leslie from Robin.
Yes.
Yeah. Animals at the end, live. Yeah, exactly. Animals at the end, because we always have animals at the end. So, X, come here. X, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. Oh. Here is animals at the end. Oh. Say goodbye, X. Wave, wave. Bye, people. We're going to turn this off now. You've been awesome. Where do I turn it? Where's the off button? Somewhere here.